Welcome back to my channel. I decided to pick up my vlogging camera today. I actually have my next week's video scheduled already, but I might pop this in as like a bonus video. But either way, whenever you see this, I decided to pick up the camera today because, I don't know, I feel like I kind of just wanted to catch everyone up on some stuff that's going on in my life, and I have some fun things happening in the next few days, so I thought it might be nice to like bring you along with me and maybe see some cool New York stuff and I don't know, just like a nice, casual, normal vlog in New York. So I feel like I'm sort of in the position as I was when I actually did my first ever vlog, because that was the day after Nylon folded. And as you probably already know, if you like follow me on Instagram or like you know who I am or whatever, I was working for Interview magazine for the last like 8 months, and they folded about 3 weeks ago now. So so basically these magazines are not really wanting to happen right now, and so I lost my job from that. I mean, this honestly just sparks such an interesting conversation about the future of media and where everything is headed, and obviously I've always felt very connected to the digital world as well, but my last 2 jobs were both at print magazines, so it's kind of hard to like, I don't know, move on from that in a sense, just because I grew up for a long time thinking that was what I wanted and what I wanted to be doing. So I don't know, it's definitely sad and it's a weird time, but I feel like I'm in a pretty solid position to like readjust course and kind of figure out more what it is that I want to do. So what is my job right now exactly? Well, basically I am putting a lot of focus and energy into my blog. I finally have the time to like really make sure that every single post, like that there's no typos, that the content is the best that it can be. I'm starting to plan my Instagram grid a little bit in advance for like the first time ever, so it's nice to have the time to kind of think through more of what I'm doing and kind of see what I can build based on being able to be more consistent and produce like the best quality stuff that I can when I'm not worried about like a 9-to-5 job. But that being said, I'm not job hunting either. There are a couple of full-time positions that I've applied to. I'm also possibly looking to take on like some freelance projects. I'm pretty much like open to anything at this point, just probably not another print magazine. But yeah, that being said, like it's all good. I have to say Nylon folding did prepare me in a lot of senses for interview folding. You know, like having an emergency fund, making sure that you've been networking and like keeping up your contacts, because you never know who you're gonna need to call like if your job just like goes away one day and you need another one from someone. So always good to like maintain those relationships, do all that stuff. I actually have a lot of career related blog posts sort of about this, so I will link some of those down below if you'd like to read up on any of those. I know I have some on like networking tips and getting an internship in the fashion industry and things like that, so if that interests you, definitely go check those out. I feel like this is taking me a lot longer to explain than normal, but yes, so anyway, other than all of that, today I am doing a shoot in Greenpoint with another blogger. Her name is Denai. I'm gonna go meet her in a little bit, and then I'm going to 2 events later tonight. One is at Rebecca Minkoff, and then another is kind of this like fashion networking summer kickoff party. I don't know, it's on a rooftop, it sounds cool, so I was like, let me get myself out of the house and go to that. So that's kind of the plan for today. I'm sure I will catch up on some emails and get tomorrow's big blog post ready and do all of that stuff in between. So Denai had to go back to work, otherwise I would have vlogged her also. But I'm just on my way now to work at a coffee shop for a bit, and I was going to go to Boudin, which is my favorite one in Greenpoint, and they're having some kind of like dispute with their landlord or something. I feel so bad because that's just the worst, but they're closed for the moment, so I'm gonna try this new place, Champion, that I've been wanting to go to, and we'll see how that goes. So I am back home now. I stopped to get a panini at my favorite like Italian deli panini shop in Williamsburg. So good. I would have showed it to you, but I ate it already. And I just sat down at my computer to do some work, and I just got an email that 2 of my story ideas for a freelance gig got approved. Yay! So I'm gonna start doing some research for them and drafting interview questions and things like that. So I'm very excited for that. And then I also want to start to try to get my newsletter together. My newsletter goes out on Sundays, but I feel like I'm gonna be kind of busy this weekend just with like fun stuff finally, so I wanna make sure that's sort of all ready to go before I have to do anything else for it this weekend. All right, I'm all ready to go to my events tonight. I'll turn the camera around and show you what I'm wearing, but first I just thought you might enjoy knowing that I just sprayed myself in the face with Friends of Schoolers perfume. So I am super bored of my closet right now, so I'm actually borrowing a dress from my roommate Nikki, and it is from a brand called One State. I'll try to link similar ones if I can find them in the description box. I'm wearing my classic red mules from ASOS that I always wear. I've just got my hair in a ponytail, and I've got my Rebecca Minkoff Moto Mini bag in white, and I am running a little late, and I thought I was gonna be early. What else is new? So I'm gonna get going, but I'll bring you along with me. So my first event of the night is here at Rebecca Minkoff, and got some champagne, and I'm just staring at everything because, as you probably already know, Rebecca Minkoff is one of my favorite handbag designers ever. It's Friday morning. My camera battery died yesterday, but basically the night was so much fun. So the Rebecca Minkoff event was really cool. There was like a nutrition blogger, which isn't normally an event that I would go to, but I definitely found it useful. Basically told me I'm supposed to be eating a million more vegetables than I am, but you know, working on it. I drink a lot of water though, so that's good. And I saw this other event that was like fashion networking on a rooftop, and I was like, that sounds perfect. I love fashion, I love networking, I love rooftops, like check, check, check. So we get there and we walk in and we have our like Eventbrite like barcode thingies that I'm assuming need to be scanned at some point, and we get to the rooftop thing and they're like, oh, just walk up the stairs and like the event is like up that way. So we're like, okay. So we walk up and there's just like no one looks like they work in fashion, but there were like 50-year-old dudes walking around in like Harley Davidson t-shirts and like combat boots, and no one was like networking. Everyone was just like sitting at their own tables talking amongst themselves. So we were just like, all right. So we sat around and we waited for our other friend to come, and then once we were all there, we were just like kind of chilling, and we were like, should we just go somewhere else too? Like, you know, the sunset, like we got to watch it and everything, so like let's go somewhere else. And as we were leaving, like we went to the bathroom and I saw there was this door that said private event. So I'm starting to wonder if we just like missed it entirely, but I still didn't even see anyone like going to that door with it. I don't know what was going on, but I got a fun night on a rooftop with my friends out of it, so no complaints. And now it's Friday morning and I am off to a SoulCycle class, so let's go to SoulCycle. I've just emerged from SoulCycle, which means I survived. I'm very sweaty, but I thought I would walk you guys down to my favorite spot in the city because it is right around the corner from SoulCycle. All right, we're here. Are you ready? It's pretty epic. Look at this. Oh my god, the sun just came out. Ah, it's so bright. Hold on, I'll turn it around and show you better. Looks like I literally picked the perfect day to bring you guys here. Empire State Building right there. And yeah, this is my favorite spot ever. I come here literally whenever I get a chance. Ooh, sorry, it's so windy. But I just can't get over the view. It will literally never get old. It's getting better. Queer Eye's back! So it's a couple hours later now. I have been working on some freelance stuff and my video for next Wednesday for the last like 4 hours or something. And my mentee from the As Me Next program, I'm a volunteer mentor for when interns come to work at magazines over the summer. She messaged me and was like, hey, I'm randomly free. Is there any chance you can get coffee? So I'm gonna go grab a little iced coffee with her right now. So I'm back from coffee and I am exceptionally dressed up right now, but I'm just taking a photo. So my roommate Alyssa, who's right there, She has this amazing Etsy shop and she makes these custom glasses. She made me this custom Keep Calm and Chiffon glass, so I'm gonna take a photo with it and share it on the day that I posted my first blog post, which is June 20th. So that'll be live on my Instagram. If you're following me on there, you'll see it then. So here's a way better look at the glass now that it doesn't have wine in it. Isn't this the sickest thing you've ever seen? She took my logo and put it on a glass. I'll leave her links and everything down below to her Etsy shop in case you guys have any special occasions coming up, bridal showers, all that jazz. You should definitely hit up Alyssa. And now I'm changed again. Literally my third outfit of the day. This is just a dress from Heartloom from last season, but gonna go meet Andrew for a little date night dinner here in Williamsburg, and we're getting Mexican, so I'm very excited for that. Alright guys, it's Saturday and I am glittered out, and I finally found a use for my holographic fanny pack because it's Mermaid Parade day, so my first time in Coney Island, my first Mermaid Parade. It's gonna be hella fun, so let's get going. Quick little look at the outfit. I'm just wearing my off-the-shoulder top, some ripped shorts, and my crazy fanny pack, so that's the outfit, and yeah, I'm so ready. Back home from Coney Island, that was such a fun day. I got to do 3 bucket list items in one day, which was Mermaid Parade, Brewery, and Coney Island. So I'm very satisfied. I have a little bit of color on my nose, but I did put on sunblock. It's just like we were standing out in the direct sunlight for hours, so bound to happen. Just came home, had a little bit of food, and watched an episode of Queer Eye. Oh my god, already obsessed with season 2. Have only seen 2 episodes, so definitely give it a try if you haven't already. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because I want to be able to get this video up for you all, so thank you so much for watching and coming along with me the last few days. Let me know if you enjoy this style of vlog where I kind of take a couple of days where I maybe have events and things going on. Not necessarily like a week-long thing, but just something to kind of keep up with me for a couple of days. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!